Hello, and welcome to the Miraculous Fanworks YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to share some amazing writing prompts that server members have posted in the Writing Prompts channel. Writers, if you need a little break from your current work in progress, or if you need some inspiration, the Writing Prompts channel is sure to give it to you. These prompts have earned enough star reactions in the channel to be shared by all of our social media accounts. So with that in mind, let's get started. Before we begin, do you like how we're doing? Let us know by hitting the like and subscribe buttons below. Comments are also very much appreciated. Here's a prompt by DFC Fanfics. He tries every idea that comes to mind, wary of pushing too hard but fascinated by her, captivated by her, wanting so much to belong to her in every way that matters. And yet she remains firm in her resolve, even though her friends have all told Adrian that Marinette secretly loves him, even though Marinette herself has hinted that they're correct. She maintains distance between them, insisting that she can't date him, unable to explain why she's so reluctant. Adrian tries to maintain a smile, as is his wont, but with his disconnect with his father increasing, and his heart's desire eluding him yet again, Adrian's depression begins to build upon itself, which Marinette sees, of course, and sincerely wants to remedy, but feels anguished knowing that she's part of the cause. Worse yet, her partner seems increasingly distant as well. His balcony visits to Marinette have stopped, and even her tentative romantic advances as Ladybug aren't reaching him. It comes to a head when a tiny black cat appears in Marinette's bedroom one night, startling her greatly. "We need to talk," Plag declares. "About Cat?" "About my host. One of your classmates. I can't say his name, and you know why, but you're a smart girl. You do the math." Marinette sits, motionless. Yes, the math adds up, and the answer terrifies her. "If Cat is akumatized, he will end the world. I've seen it firsthand," she shudders. "I can't let that happen. And at the rate we're going, Adrian could be targeted any time now. I thought that the end of the world might be doomed if Cat and I dated. But now, somehow, it's doomed if we don't?" Here's a prompt by 11JJ11. In which Gabriel uses Adrian's muck to control Cat Noir into turning against Ladybug. And while Hawkmoth is eventually defeated and Adrian gets his amuck with his identity still safe, he never gets the chance to explain to Ladybug what happened and why he betrayed her. Cue a Lady Noir encounter years later. Here's a prompt by Seas of Silver. As Ladybug got to know Adrian better with every visit to his room to hang out, the more her contempt for Gabriel Agreste grew. Every dismissal, every reschedule, every rejection created cracks in the armor Adrian wore to protect his emotions. It broke her heart to see the cinnamon roll he was with a new emotional wound. It was on one solo patrol that she had received a missive from Cat Noir saying that she needed to go to Adrian ASAP. So, trusting her partner's words, she raced over. Adrian was sitting on the edge of his bed, eyes unseeing as Plag sat on his head, purring loudly and soothingly, only stopping to consume some camembert. "I cataclysmed the Akuma, milady," he said tonelessly, pointing to the pile of ash on the floor. "I didn't want more to come while Plag recharged. I'm sorry, Elby." "There's nothing to be sorry for," she soothed as she processed the reveal. "What happened?" "My father," he looked at her as new tears fell. "Why doesn't he love me?" "Oh, Adrian," she sighed, sadly. "I don't know why he won't show his love for you, but you are loved. Your mother loves you. Paris loves you. Your friends loved you." She kissed his forehead. "I love you. You are loved, Chaton, and you love with every fiber of your being. Your father is an idiot for missing out on it, for missing out on you." He looked at her with such broken yet hopeful eyes. "Really?" "Really," she said. "You'll always have me in your corner. And I'll prove it to you. Spots off." Here's a prompt by Copycat 101. When he's in his 20s, Kim is people's emergency boyfriend. If he sees anyone getting harassed, no matter their gender, he steps in. He straightens to his full height and sort of puffs out his chest like, "Babe, this person bothering you?" and scares the creep away. Then he'll offer to walk the person to someplace they feel safe until they can get home. Kim makes most of his friends this way as an adult, actually. If someone wasn't his friend before he helps them, they sure become his friend afterwards. Here's a prompt by Yellow 14. Adrian. Alia, I need your help. Alia. Sure, no problem, Sunshine. What is it? Adrian. I need your help in winning Marinette's heart. Alia. Adrian. She's just so perfect and amazing and... Alia, why are you banging your head against the wall? Our next prompt is by Taiwaz. Marinette. I'm an independent fashion designer with no actual clients. Adrian. And I'm a former model who is unemployable because my dad turned out to be an international terrorist. Adrian and Marinette. We're looking for a house with room for 3 kids. Marinette. And a double en-suite on the master bedroom, because it turns out that sharing a bathroom with a model? Not great. Adrian. Hey! Adrian and Marinette. Our budget is, Adrian, 143 million euros. Marinette nervously. What? Adrian. Hey, father may have been a supervillain, but even after all the fines and penalties, there's a lot left over, and I intend to spend it. Welcome to House Hunters. Here's a prompt by Somber Filled with Sullen. Marinette's cat has gone missing. In her attempt to find him, she finds another cat. But this cat, he's more of a human superhero with faux cat ears and a belt tail, and he's holding her cat. Marinette. Cat Noir? Cat Noir. Hi? Marinette. That's my cat you're holding. Cat Noir. Oh. Marinette's eyes narrow. Marinette. Well, I came out here to find my cat and ended up finding 2. So I guess you're both coming home with me. Our next prompt is by Sagan's Jagger. Barista Marinette has a decent life. She has a steady job at a local coffee shop to fund her studies at her dream school. She has a tiny apartment that she shares with Alia, and her new co-worker, the son of Gabriel Grest, some ex-model named Adrian, is super cute. She's a normal girl with a normal life. But she has a secret. She's also the infamous Ladybug, graffiti artist and bitter rival to the secretive Cat Noir, her competition on the tagging scene. What happens when her worlds collide? Our next prompt is by Snoopy the Destroyer. When Marinette accidentally destroys her own window, Adrian happens to show up and thinks Marinette's apartment has been burglarized, and his demeanor towards Marinette changes to this protective, calm, hot, caring for her well-being thing, and Marinette is super embarrassed and non-verbally flunking out, which only exasperates Adrian's cool, masculine damage control mode, and she can't help but lie a little bit. Because what if he knew that she broke her own window? Then she's not some little lamb that needs to be coddled. That'd be terrible. And our last prompt is by DFC Fanfics. I need a favor, Bugaboo. Ladybug didn't hesitate. What do you need? She asked Cat. If I can, I'm happy to help. Well, this is, at least mostly something you're going to welcome, I think. But it might be a little awkward. What? Out with it. I've fallen in love with someone in my everyday life. Someone who isn't you. And I'm having major problems figuring out how to confess that to her. Ladybug bit back her first reaction to that, then took a long moment to weigh her words carefully. That's great, Cat, she managed. I'm so happy that you found someone that you're, compatible with like that. The thing is, we are and we aren't. It's kind of like us all over again. I'm crazy about her, but she's not sure that I'm romantic material, I guess. She doesn't see me like that. And I don't want to make the same mistakes I made with you. How I pushed too hard and hurt your feelings. Cat. Ladybug's face displayed a mixture of emotions. Cat, maybe I just wasn't ready then. I told myself that I was done with dating until Monarch was defeated. I'm sticking to that, she ordered herself. What can I do for you, she quivered. Critique my confession? Let me know how I can improve it? Okay. Here goes. And as Cat stumbles over his words, Ladybug's nerves all light up, because it's completely obvious that the princess he's codenamed in them is named Marinette. Screaming, swooning, kissing, and dying on the spot all seem like viable options. Do you have a miraculous writing prompt in mind and want to share it with the fandom? Your prompt could potentially be written by writers on the server and could also be featured on our Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, and YouTube accounts. Join the Miraculous Fanworks Discord server and drop your prompts into the Writing Prompts channel. The link can be found in the description below. Want exclusive insights into upcoming server events and news? How about access to our VIP channel and a special role on the server? Or maybe a physical copy of a vinyl sticker sent to you each month? Interested? Check out our Patreon for more information. And don't forget to stay miraculous.